go.
Yes.
Episode
we're
1.
Here.
Take 2. Let's go.
Technically, the 8th attempt.
Take 2.
Oh my. Okay. Welcome to
The Soggy podcast where
wet.
we beat children even harder than
Yes.
humans do. Probably can't say that.
We are in the wet basement of wonders. Nah, you're fine.
Alright,
You're fine,
let's
dude.
go.
I mean, this basement is
This is the basement of
filled
solitude.
with eternal screams of dead children. So it's cold, wet, and soggy. Okay.
Yeah. Hey,
We don't even got
he
feet,
said the
okay?
thing. He said the thing.
He said the thing.
Oh my
he
god.
said the thing.
Oh my god, he said the thing.
Anyway, what we talking about? What we talking about today?
Yesterday we were talking about
On this
Grounded, so
Gross basement. Grounded, the survival game. Grounded,
buy it.
amazing
Buy
game.
it.
If you haven't seen it or played it,
It's terrifying.
Google it,
I
YouTube.
like it. We both like
It's
it.
scary but amazing.
Yeah, it really is.
First glance, it may look like a childish survival game, but it is in no way for children,
No.
unless you want them to perish.
if you want
be
if you want to get rid
traumatized.
of your accident of a kid, show them Grounded and they'll die of a heart attack.
Yes, it's amazing for a survival game, and it's not even finished yet. It's like probably not even halfway done, and yet it's already one of my favorites.
Oh, I dropped my
It's-
microphone.
And the fact that
Hey, it didn't stop.
the fact that you can turn on arachnophobia mode and it's even scarier, it just blows my mind.
It's only scarier because floating sacks.
Because they look like Play-Dohs. They look like big Play-Doh ball sacks with eyes. And like the mid-tier ones are even scarier.
Yeah.
Because they're ball sacks with legs.
Also, hey, we're not high. I'm not high actually. It's
We're
because
not
it's like
high,
almost
I think.
1 a.m. Okay.
It's 1 a.m.
Almost everything is
We're very
hilarious.
tired.
Yeah, almost everything's funny.
But you know what? 1 a.m. humor is the best type of humor. So, Grounded's a great
Yes.
game. What's the next game on our agenda? Rust?
We
We both just played Rust until like 10 minutes ago.
It's pretty fun.
It was very fun.
Yeah, except
We're not even
for on
done
that
with
one
it
server
yet,
where
but-
literally people were tracking us down for no apparent reason.
Yeah, I was across the map and some dude tracked me down all the way into a
Yeah.
lighthouse and killed me.
He was.
That's
We were
so
in the desert.
stupid.
He killed you in the desert, and then he went up to the ice
Mhm.
area of the map.
And then I spawned up in the
Yeah.
ice, and then he tracked me down
Yeah.
somehow. I didn't even have anything. I had like
You
2
had a
pieces of
rock.
scrap. I had a rock, a torch in my dreams.
I also
that he
had a physical
stepped
copy
on.
of the Bible and Fortnite.
Yes, but those are my sacred pocket items. Oh, man. Ark would be higher up on my favorite
Yeah,
games,
I like Ark, but it's
but it's
not
too
very
it's
good.
too buggy.
In my honest opinion,
It's
it's way too
like,
buggy.
If it
can
wasn't,
barely run on the
if it didn't
consoles.
crash as much as it does,
I
like you have to
bet
admit
the
though, for
Switch
like
port
how
of it. No, I bet
complex
honestly,
it
I
is.
bet the mobile port is probably the best version at this current point in time. So how much of like
No,
the console version
dude.
crash and stuff?
I played the mobile version.
Yeah.
It is, for one, it crashes more than the actual game does. The graphics look like you're playing it on a
Bro, I'm
GameCube.
playing it on my Game Boy Color 2.
Yeah, but if they were, I don't like how they're rushing out with all the
Yeah.
DLCs in Arc 2 and the show,
There's a show.
the animated series. An animated series, yeah.
That's interesting.
It looks okay,
It's gonna be as buggy
Pretty
as
gory.
the game.
but I like it. It's gonna be lagging halfway through the show. It's just gonna go black.
It's like the, it's like that video
It's gonna be black
of
screen.
the rice cakes, the Peter Griffin one. He's like, what do you got there, Peter? Rice cakes. People on diets eat them.
Oh, rice cakes.
Bite and he just like
Rice cakes are not good.
No,
I tried them before. They're
ice cakes,
cucky.
more like cold. Got them. Rice cakes, they're garbage. I haven't even tried them, and they sound
rice
awful.
cakes, more like not nice cakes. They're puffy. They're poofy, and I don't like crunchy poofy. Like kind of like the caramel popcorn, but tasteless.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but they're horrible
Well,
and compressed.
but they are
into
made
a
of
disc.
rice.
Hey, listen, rice is good.
I like rice.
Buttered rice, buttered white rice, and like rice in like
Rice
like
in general.
burritos. Rice is good, unless you put it in the form of a dried, poofed up, baked cylinder. It's a cylinder.
Really?
Disc. Yucky. Dude, you ever tried chocolate rice?
No.
I remember. I don't know if it's actually rice, but it's called rice. It's I've tried this like years ago, so I'm not 100%. It's like a weird chocolate. It's not. It doesn't taste like chocolate, but it's chocolate.
We're approaching that 7-minute mark.
It wasn't bad. Yeah.
Are we just gonna continue?
But it's not bad. Yeah, we're gonna continue.
Yes, sir.
Oh. I like a lot of foods. Like
We're
I like
American.
pizza.
Of course
But
we like
that
food.
one video. We're American. We're
Yeah.
fat.
I look like
Well, our weight number is bigger than how many times we've attempted to record this stupid podcast.
yes, sir. But I honestly look like that Hall of Mirrors thing. You know, those weird looking mirrors in the Hall of Mirrors, you know, the ones that are like wobbly and stuff. I look like that. I honestly look like an
Yeah.
hourglass that was stretched 25 times.
I look like one of the elephant seal babies that was crushed by the dad, but inflated.
Oh, really? Wait, so what do you mean by
Yes,
that?
yes.
Someone found like a
Yeah.
dead seal baby that was crushed, and they
Like
inflated
you know
it
how
like
in
a balloon?
Shrek,
Like Shrek
you know how in
did?
Shrek he like blows up the frog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like that, but with an elephant seal baby that was crushed.
Yeah.
Yes. It's very big. We're
Yeah.
fat. It's the point we're trying to get
100%. I eat 10 quarter pounders every time I go to McDonald's.
to. My blood is flowing with fizzy
Bro,
cheese.
my blood
With
is
whiz
pumping
cheese?
with grease, dude. Like, honestly, if you were to cut me open, dude,
Dude,
I'd
I
sizzle like
sweat
bacon.
burgers.
I'd sizzle like bacon if you cut me in half.
If I were to go outside ever again, I would fry in the amount of oil and grease my sweat
I
is.
look like one of them there dehydrated maters.
I look like a raisin.
I look like a
I look
raisin.
like a raisin. Accents are weird.
Yeah, we don't
Southern,
like accents. Well,
like
I like some accents.
accents are gross.
I like some accents.
Mhm.
I don't think that
I like some.
you and
Some-
me have
some
an
are nice.
accent in specific, you know?
Well, that's because we're northern. We don't think our accents
don't
are
have
accents because
accents.
that's what we
But, like,
sound
if you
like.
hear someone from, like,
But, like,
Boston
people
or
to
something,
the south, dude. Yeah.
or, like,
Mm-hmm.
British
Dude.
people, we like to bully them because we're American.
Well, that's because we're American.
You're British.
Oh man, you want a cup of tea on hand-eye valuables?
The Queen of England. Yeah, but
The Queen of England.
yeah.
And we're British because the Americans threw our tea into the ocean. You get it? Because you say British because there's no tea.
English.
It's funny. I heard that joke before. It's a very good joke. But dude, like Southern accents, dude. What kind of accents do people from like California have? It's not Southern.
What are those? I don't know what those things from California are, but
Oh, they're Western. Or Northern. Like Northern, Eastern, but Northern.
yeah.
In fact, we are probably like the least recognizable out of them
Yeah.
all. You put us and then like somebody from like West Virginia, or not West Virginia, Washington.
Or Boston.
Probably pretty similar. But no, we do not sound like Boston people. You lie. But if someone's from like Florida or someone's from stinking New York, you really
you can tell the difference.
can tell the difference. Yeah.
Can
you know what?
like,
You know what
accents
confuses me? The
change
fact
from,
that
like,
Asian people have.
if you
accents.
lived in like England and then you came down to America, wouldn't your accent fade? Or something?
No.
No, it doesn't.
No. See, that's the weird. Like, you know how like the way people pronounce
They
words.
pronounce it the same way.
If somebody,
but it's not a.
it doesn't matter. If you were born in America but you were raised in like Australia, you would have an Australian accent. If your parents talk like that, even if like you were like, even if you lived up to like even like 7 years old, and then you were brought over here, you would still talk like them. You wouldn't talk like us, because you have to be born and raised to make your mouth move.
Born and raised in the great old U.S. of A.
Whoa.
Was kidnapped.
Or you can go outside and get
Yes,
shot.
sir.
Yeah.
Bro, honestly, I kind of hate like the police department where we live. You know, our general area.
Yeah, ours is dookie.
Didn't someone get like murdered in our in our general area, and the cops didn't like the cops?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right
they
up the
didn't
road.
do anything about it.
Right up the road where I live. And what's funny is the police station is like right up the road as well. It's like in between my house and the police station is where somebody died.
You weren't in school at the time because you were doing homeschool, but like, didn't someone like go into like I think, I don't know what that area is, but it's up by like the car like dealership. Up by the Dollar General.
On the corner, like where the
yeah. But like there,
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a shooter like up in that general location.
Yeah, somebody shot at the police station. They like broke all the glass.
Yeah, and then we had to like
And then
change our bus
near
location,
the
like our
Chinese
bus
restaurant.
route, and we had to like, get dropped off at like the fire department.
Yeah.
I had to use we
had to get dropped off
I had
like
to
right
use
up the road
someone's
instead.
phone to call my mom.
Oh yeah, we got the fire department. Yeah. And then somebody robbed the Chinese place.
Yeah. Who would rob a Chinese place, first of all, bro?
Wow.
Like, oh yeah, I want that koi
dude,
fish,
they
bro.
did
I'm
it
gonna
sloppy
steal it.
too. Dude, they did it sloppy too, dude. They broke in all the windows. Like, bro, how do you rob a Chinese
How
place
do you
and break
fail
all the windows?
robbing
They go
a
through
Chinese
the back
place?
door. Yeah. They didn't even steal much, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they stole a couple monies, but not very much.
Bro, honestly, I'm surprised someone hasn't robbed the Nickman's drug just for like allergy pills or something.
But we don't live in the most ghetto part of America.
Not one bit.
But
It's pretty ghetto.
It's not as ghetto where we go outside and we get shot, but it is as ghetto as this place sucks. It sucks.
It does, because the law doesn't do anything about it if they get paid enough by someone.
No.
Like,
I'm all for law enforcement, right? Police officers do a good job.
$1,000,
but they suck.
In this general location. Not saying that like
Mm-hmm.
every police officer, like every
You do it
police
anywhere.
department will do it, but like if you walk up to a like this police department and you have like a briefcase filled with money and say, "I'm gonna commit murder. You guys don't do anything about it." They'll take it. You know?
Oh yeah, they can be bribed.
Yeah, very easily too.
Yes. Not very hard whatsoever.
No.
But we do got some nice people around here. Not very many though. Like
lives right next to me. They give us like spaghetti and stuff. Like they give us spaghetti sauce, which is really good spaghetti sauce. I love it.
My grandma's
But
neighbor.
They have to move
my
now,
grandma.
which kind of sucks. Like my neighbor has to move now.
Well, you gotta understand why they're moving, bro. This place sucks.
Yeah, I mean, no, they're not even.
That's why I
moving
can't wait
just
to move. It's gonna be
but
amazing.
Like, they're being forced out of their house.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Too much spaghetti sauce.
Bro, they're snorting that spaghetti sauce, dude.
Bro, that ain't spaghetti, man. That's spaghetti. Spaghetti.
Yep.
My grandma's neighbor always brings like pastries and pepperoni rolls. Not too much now because of,
The cough.
but yes. But it's whenever she makes some good cookies and really good pepperoni rolls because she don't hold out, bro. She loads those suckers up with cheese and pepperoni, and they're as big as your fist.
My neighbor does
like, that's
something
big
similar
pepperoni rolls.
to that, but I think she makes I think she just makes bread and she shoves like cheese and pepperoni and stuff in it, and she just scatters it around. So
yeah,
it's like a big loaf of bread with like cheese and pepperoni in it.
So it's basically a pizza.
Yeah, pretty much. But it doesn't have any sauce in it. It's just
pizza, but with bread dough.
But it doesn't have any sauce. It's literally just a massive pepperoni. It's like a school pepperoni, but
okay, well
it's like a school pepperoni roll, but you don't choke on it.
Those weren't bad.
You don't choke on it every time.
Yeah, those weren't too bad.
They were super
pretty,
greasy. They weren't bad, but they were.
But they tasted
they
good.
Were good, but
they didn't taste
like,
horrible.
They weren't super greasy. They tasted all right, but you did choke on the cheese a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Like honestly, the only thing I would change. Like I'm fine being born now, but I really wish that we were able to experience like home cooked meals in school. We never got to experience that.
I brought like a lunchbox.
But
like, once
if we
or twice,
could have. I had to bring a lunchbox pretty much all of elementary school until what's-her-face changed the thing to where we got free lunches. But those lunches sucked. The free lunches are awful. Yay, free lunch.
They were good like once every like 3-4 months. Like they were.
I think people like the Dunkers too much.
Dude, you know how greasy those Dunkers were? Well, not the Italian Dunkers, but like
I don't like them very much.
The pierogies that the school made. Those like school pierogies were so greasy, dude. I was one of my friends.
Oh, that's because they fried them.
Yeah, but like one of my friends, right, poured milk on like because he was done eating, right? But there was like half a water bottle just of grease still at the bottom.
Of
yeah,
grease?
Just of like oil at the bottom. And he poured like the milk onto the oil, and the milk was separated from the oil. Well, because it's oil, but there was still just so much of it.
Yeah. That's yucky. And their milk. Yeah. I'll admit the milk wasn't the best. It was good at the time because I didn't really know what great drink was. But like my grandma, right, the same grandma who gets brought like the pastries from her neighbor, she gets like those meal things through the mail because she's old. And she says, "Here, I got extra milk. Help yourself."
Have you seen those videos
of cardboard? You taste only cardboard.
Have you seen those videos of like the milk literally turning to Jello in the cartons?
Yeah,
it's like silly putty, dude. It's disgusting.
Yo, new flavor of silly putty, white.
Bro, coom flavor.
It's not coom, I swear.
Flavor.
It's not coom, I swear. Hey, coom.
Bro, that's my favorite. The sauce. The sauce.
Yes, sir. Secret sauce. No sus. Among Us, no.
No.
Among Us.
Get that out of here. I will
Never.
kill you.
Get that out of here, man.
Too much pepper.
Get that pepper off there. Also, I'm gonna say I think you've sinned, Wyatt. You had nothing to do with TikTok besides the few that I sent you that I thought were funny. But now that you've actually made an account and everything, you're addicted. More than I am.
Yeah.
I legit woke up one day and he sent me like 54 videos.
It'll
that was like over the course of like 4 hours.
Fade, though, because like I think I made a Twitter account.
It'll fade. It's just the initial shock.
I made a Twitter account and I used it for like.
Don't you post on it?
Twitter account?
You're gonna get banned. You're gonna get canceled.
I already have.
Just kidding. Can't get canceled if you don't care. Ooh, cancel culture is dumb.
Unless you say the N-word.
It shouldn't exist.
With a hard R. Or if you're, child ooga booga. But
yeah, well that's different though. That's a good reason. Okay, if you're a child ooga booga,
like if you're like stop. Corpse Husband and breathe and then get canceled because of it, Yeah.
Or like that one. Okay, listen. I'm not saying that men have it easier or harder or whatever. harder. Yeah, I'm not saying that you have it harder. But the fact that that one woman diddled the little boy, the teenage boy,
it was love,
and she
and they
didn't get in
claimed it was
trouble
love.
for it. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
so
and
stupid.
then the
If it
guy
was in
saved
reverse
the
and it was
lady
a
at the
dude
bottom of
teacher,
the
he would've
pool,
been
and then she
screwed.
sued him because apparently
And then got it. Yep. Mm-hmm.
You know. And she
Rap
won
music,
still
bro.
because and people would cheer
Yeah,
her on,
that's
dude.
so
They were like,
dumb.
"Oh yeah, go Queen, go Queen." No, you don't support people like that. Honestly, that's so incredibly stupid to support people that are like that. Because more and more people are gonna see that, and they're like, "Oh, maybe I could make a quick dollar by ruining some person's
Let me get
life."
a quick $1 million from this nerd. Yeah, and I'm not saying that it doesn't happen, because it does. But a lot less than what they're doing. They're just doing it.
They're doing it just because they want to.
Even if a dude wins the case against it, that's on his record forever. So anytime he shows up into like get a job or something, they check his background. He's screwed.
He's gonna have to like live
Even
off
if
of
it was
like
proven
welfare checks
non-guilty.
or like food stamps or something.
Yeah, he's screwed, dude.
Like honestly, there's no winning in a situation like that. Even if you win the case, you're just gonna get
even if
like,
you win the case, you're still screwed. People are gonna hate you still.
Yeah.
They'd be like, he should be behind bars. No, he shouldn't, dude. He's fine. Yeah. But I hate it when it happens to really good people too. Like I get especially on the internet, you don't know people personally at all, but the fact the whole Call Me Carson thing, that's a little different.
Yeah,
right?
it was different.
You never thought once.
I'm pretty sure it's old news
that
at this
he would
point.
be the manipulative type.
Oh
yeah, it definitely.
Yeah, I mean,
is.
people are like wondering what happened to Carson, but like, the entire situation is like completely being ignored at this current point in time. But it's like,
yeah, nobody really cares.
It's,
it was just a phase, pretty much, and now he's
it's like
gone.
what happened to him.
Sad.
But it's the fact that it wasn't the fact that he was 19 and the chick was 17. It was the fact that he said that he stopped and then he continued to do it.
Kept going. I'm not saying what he did was right, but the girl or whatever said she was fine and she didn't care or whatever or something like that. I'm not 100%. And people are still like, meh. Like, bro, let the man upload his funny videos. Which was kind of sad because I loved his video. They were amazing.
I got a good laugh out of some of them.
We still got J-Slot, thank God.
I watched.
Now, if he were to go, if him or
Slimesicle,
I
like Slimesicle.
I would be sad.
Yeah,
Slimesicle was pretty fun. He made the corn one.
Yeah, he made the This Is series. His videos, he hasn't got an upload schedule, dude. He'll upload like a 1 hour long video, like.
No, he does what he wants.
He's been like uploading like 5 hour long live streams, like to his bloopers channel. Or no, to his live stream.
Yeah. Yeah. PewDiePie's still pretty much the same.
PewDiePie just doesn't play as many games as he used to anymore.
He doesn't change, I didn't think. Yeah, he's not as much of just gaming now. Now he's more mixed, but it's still the same dude. He never changed. He never changed. But as Sunday,
dude, Sunday dipped a lot. Same as Stampy, but Stampy kind of acknowledged the fact like, hey, I'm dying.
Stampy, yeah, he's pretty much this. Like, he still has the same content though.
But at least he acknowledged that he's dying and he's trying to do something about it.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm dead. Whatever. It's
well, SS Sunday is just like, oh no, I lost like 10,000 subscribers. I'm gonna start clickbaiting Among Us. It's popular. Maybe I can do stuff.
Wow. Let's do a Sans Undertale Fortnite Among Us.
There's people like Top 5 Gaming who went from like Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, pretty much a variety, to just guys look funny Fortnite, funny, it's funny.
It's hilarious, dude, bro.
It's so funny. And then like
It's not.
all the clips that
Not
have
at all.
audio are literally just little kids, which is actually kind of stupid.
Okay, can we talk about this dumb prank channel?
Oh my god, dude, I hate prank channels so much.
Like
do you see that story about the guy that
I hate the ones
died because of doing a prank?
Yeah, because he's stupid.
So I'm pretty sure.
I'm not saying he deserved to die, but he's an idiot.
I'm pretty sure he ran towards somebody, like, doing a quote-unquote robbing prank, and he got shot because of it.
Yeah, a fake one. Yeah, that's... Dude, what do you think? Dude, all the prank videos
They're
are,
all, like,
fake
paid actors.
and scripted and
Dude,
stuff. They're not...
Speaking of paid actors, you know Xbox Plays and stuff like them? They pay actors now. Yeah.
Really?
Like, there's a disclaimer at the beginning of every single video now, like, this is all, like, choreographed. I paid this person.
Don't do this. Dude, they gotta say those at the stand prank channels, dude. I think, and every once in a while, I put sriracha in your candy. I got you. Whatever, I don't care. But if you're gonna pretend to stab somebody in the kidneys, you're messed up. I think it's funny. I scream, I'm gonna stab you at pretty much anything. But still, you do that to some random big 6'4" dude in America, you're gonna get shot or stabbed or beaten to death. That's kind of obvious.
And then there's like,
it's not.
Have you seen that? I think Corey So Cray is that guy's name on YouTube, where he called like the Among Us characters and stuff.
Yeah.
Also, let's talk about how stupid like 3 a.m. challenges are. Like, I spun a fidget spinner at 3 a.m.
They're funny memes, but
like the arcade craniacs, they do stuff like that right because they they do comedy in it, and they do it pretty well as well.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And then like, there's people like.
Who's the dude who
there's NNA Productions
like the one that I
starts
sent you?
the video at, like he starts almost every single video. He's like, guys, if I spin this fidget spinner on this Among Us bone for 5 seconds, you have to like the video. You know?
Is that the one who made the Kermit has to?
No, that's J Station. Everybody knows J Station.
Oh. Well, apparently I don't. I'm an idiot. Okay, my brain don't work too good. We're making Kermit drink the gay potion.
That's great.
And then they start making out. It's a work of art.
It really is. And then there's like.
It's funny though.
Gaming community is like suck though. I mean, that's completely a different topic.
Oh, they do now.
When we were playing Rust earlier, there was those kids that full on. Do you guys want some free stuff? And then they would give like a fresh spawn some stuff, and then instantly like kill him.
And as soon as he starts walking away, just shoot him in the back of the head.
And then they did that to me
too.
Stupid. Like they didn't give me anything. I just walked over to them, and I had wooden armor, and they gunned me down. And then they took out the stuff in my inventory and dropped it on the ground, so they despawned it.
Yeah, I'm lucky that I was able to get. I mean, we're not on that server anymore, but I'm glad I was
we're on a completely different server, dude. And we did our first raid today, which was pretty successful. Yeah. Poor guy wasn't even.
Yeah, with the York pistol.
That poor guy, though. I feel bad for him.
Poor guy was passed out.
He had like 10,000 rocks in his TC, dude.
Yeah, he had rock, sulfur, metal, wood.
Dude,
it was worth it. We did make.
But I don't know how we're gonna do that.
I'm not
how
sure.
You post stuff to Spotify.
Just ask. They'll put it in the comments. Probably.
Please.
Okay. Please help us.
This is going on
Pandora.
YouTube first, I'm pretty sure, right? Because we're not gonna use that Anchor or whatever it is. I mean, it'd be nice to, but
no, it would, but.
We're not gonna be put that out
community,
there.
I checked it out a little. That community is completely different than ours, than what we are. That's like strange.
We're not gonna be put out there unless we're talking about like murder, gay.
Yeah.
BLM.
Funny gay.
Yeah, but like at least right now, if we post
Which
this on
I'm
YouTube,
not,
we'll
I
have a chance
refuse.
to.
We have a chance.
There's a small
and
chance.
plus, you put podcast in the title. People like
do.
podcasts, man.
But it's like a
For
very
podcast,
weird amount of people like listen to podcasts. I mean, PC players like listen to podcasts quite a lot.
Yeah.
Like people, like Minecraft speed build YouTubers listen to podcasts while they're like building their stuff.
I don't listen to podcasts, but I put on videos of like whatever
with,
game
Trevor
I'm playing.
Wallace and whatever the other guy is.
Yeah, they're funny.
Yeah, they really are.
Funny. That's who made the one video I sent you earlier with like the babies. He was a babysitter. I said, "Ooh, it tastes like hair."
But like, we didn't get the name Stiff Socks from like the podcast that they're on. Well, no, not Stiff Socks. That's their podcast. We are Soggy Socks, but like in no way.
Well, wet, moist, and very uncomfortable.
Like we
Not
came
the
up
same
with the name
at
before
all.
we even knew that the Stiff Socks podcast even existed. So,
yes. I didn't even know that they existed until you told me afterwards. Like a what? A couple weeks after?
I listened to their podcast like a month or two ago while I was just playing some Grand Theft Auto. And
very funny. There's this very vulgar topic, so.
Well, we're just here like haha.
And
poo-poo,
one thing, we don't have the
caca.
experience to be vulgar. Poo poo, caca, poo poo.
Yeah,
funny.
They're talking about how big their pee pee is, and we're just like haha, poo poo, caca.
And I'm like, bro, I'm fat. Caca, poo poo. Yes.
Yeah. Hey, 30 minutes. Let's go.
Yeah. Making progress.
Yes, sir.
For once.
Don't jinx it though.
Oh, what's another? No, don't do it. Don't
say anything. I'll kill you. It's 1:15. You want to go to like 1:30? That's like 15 minutes. So like, it'll be like.
Yeah, we'll go
45.
45 minutes podcast. Yeah. I don't listen to podcasts, but I like putting background videos in for noise because I think it's weird playing by myself. I don't like it.
I don't really listen to podcasts. Like, I want to start listening to the Misfits podcast, but at the same time, it's like, I get bored very easily.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to be talking about big PP or funny haha, or you ain't catching my attention.
Yeah, like the Stiff Socks podcast, they were like, polar bear PP, break ice, yes sir.
Yes, sir.
It was very
so red hot,
to.
burns a hole to the center of the earth.
Mystery because I obviously am not a 40 to 50-year-old white woman, but
yes.
Yeah, I mean it's interesting.
Dude, we gotta play D&D on the podcast.
We gotta get people, dude.
I know people already do that. There's there's already that one podcast that did it, but we're gonna do it once.
Like the thing that I said, we're gonna go insane with this podcast, dude. We're gonna get like
we're gonna
go
go crazy.
And get people.
Let's do it. Go crazy.
5th episode.
We're gonna get Donald Trump.
We're gonna try to get Dream on here.
Donald Trump.
Let's go.
We're gonna get Dream to come on here and tell his opinions about the politics.
So, hey Dream. Hey Dream. Do you like Joe Biden?
Dream. You like him? No. Then what about Hitler?
Yes.
That's my boy. That's my Dream. I know him.
But
yes. I just realized that we have no very distinct topic about our theme. We don't have a theme.
We were talking about
besides
grounded,
you're an apple, I'm a
we
coconut, and this basement's cold.
And then we went to allegations.
Accents, and then to murder and how much our area sucks.
To 3 AM YouTubers.
And then now we're talking about Dream and Hitler. Nice.
Yes, sir.
We're
gonna make a YouTube channel for the Soggy Sucks podcast. For now, it's gonna go up on it's gonna go up on.
It's fine.
No,
when it actually pops off and we actually learn how to do crap properly.
When we learn how to stay on topic for an hour,
then we will. Mm-hmm. See, they're supposed to be scripted.
No.
We don't
We're
got
just
that. We
going.
just ramble for an hour.
Yeah.
We just go until we
It's
pass
like
out.
midnight. Well, we
That
started
makes
at
my brain
midnight.
hurt.
It's like 1:18 a.m. right now.
Mm-hmm.
We could honestly care less.
Yeah.
It's
We're
not
about
scripted.
40,
It's not
minutes.
scripted. We're just
It's
spitballing.
not. It's for fun. It's the first podcast.
Yeah, it's the
it
first
doesn't
episode.
matter.
We're just spitballing.
We'll figure it out. Yes. For me, it is almost impossible to stay on one topic. You'll mention one topic at the beginning, like grounded, and then they'll hear. So, but that's my specialty.
We're
that's
just
that's why I talk so much.
Talking on Xbox, because like I said, that one day, if we were just recording our audio 24/7, we would get some.
Oh, dude! If we were
on topic for,
we would have had hundreds of
like
episodes of the podcast.
Like the other day.
Mm-hmm. About how much we are children and adults don't understand. It's a basic topic, but
it's very
basic. Much to talk about. Very basic, but very descriptive. Very much so talk.
Fortnite is a bad game.
You gotta push our limits.
That's not even like being render. Fortnite is just generally bad.
Oh, Fortnite's
just generally bad. I just like
it. It is. It is. I'll admit, season 4, pushing 6. Pretty good. Mm-hmm. It was okay. I liked it.
But then as soon as the 3-year-olds did hostile takeover, and it's like, this is our game now.
And then ever since people can build 5-star hotels
it used to only be like Twitch streamers that could do stuff like that. And now every 3-year-old who, by the way, doesn't know how to hold a controller properly. They full on hold it like a vulture, giving themselves arthritis.
Stinking, they look like Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
It's like, stop. You have 5 fingers for a reason. Use them.
Not all at once.
Use 3.
Obviously.
Yeah.
The other 2, 3 fingers.
2.
Are meant for like the extra buttons that you can get on the bottom of your controller, like the pedals from Scuff Gaming.
Yes.
And like the grip.
You're not meant to use. They're not meant to use thumbs to push X squared, triangle, and circle, or A, X, Y, and B. You're supposed to use the thumbs for the sticks.
Yeah, dude.
Actually, wait, no, I take that back. Wait.
Thumbs for the sticks.
No, I take
and
that
like
back.
The buttons
you are supposed to use your thumbs. Thumbs for the sticks
and
buttons.
Then, like fingers for LT, RT, R2.
You don't use your point. Okay, I got that backwards. You don't use your pointer fingers to push X, Y, whatever.
I don't know how you'll end up using your thumb to press RT, LT, RB, LB.
Listen, listen, to how we use controllers is drilled into our minds where we don't actually think about it. But trying to actually describe it is very hard.
I would have been
like
holding
Xbox
a pencil.
How do you hold a pencil?
4 years at that point. So I just picked up a PlayStation controller and I was like, yeah, it's a bit weird at first, but then it's the same design.
Same thing.
Pretty much. Yeah.
It's just smaller.
And it's also got the touchpad in the middle, but no games use the touchpad.
Yeah, but yeah.
The ones that do barely
only
the
PS4 exclusives.
Like Uncharted 4 forces you to use it like once, and that's for the tutorial.
Yeah. Mhm. It's just the other button. It's just another button, but big. And then some games, some PS4 like exclusives require you to use it, but
Dreams is an interesting concept.
Yeah.
I like the idea of Dreams where people can make their own games inside of a game. But then nobody takes it seriously. You got like games like Wario drives off a cliff and dies. You got like the Quest for Cheese.
Like Little Big Planet, dude. Little Big Planet
was amazing,
is such a great game. Nobody took it seriously, dude.
And the people that actually did take it seriously and make games on it, those were some amazing games.
Dude, there is. I remember there was like that one boat one. Like, you have to drive the yacht or the battleship, and the stinking giant sea monster just destroys it.
And then there's, like, the serial killer ones.
If you don't get to the thing
dude,
at the end.
Those ones were so much fun, dude.
Yeah, the Jeff... Dude, do you remember the Jeff the Killer one?
Oh, my God.
Where you have to go to, like, the right side of the screen. Bringing back to Vietnam flashbacks.
The Slender Man.
Slender Man. I remember playing a Five Nights at Freddy's one.
I didn't really play.
I remember
Five Nights at
trying to
Freddy's
make
one,
my own levels, and I
I
sucked
played like
at it.
underwater ones. I played like the adventure maps.
I like both
I
ones.
played.
I like the ones where they use the other
yeah.
characters, like the dog. The dog was my favorite.
Last one that I played was
the dog character.
I'm pretty sure. Mine. I don't know actually. It was some sort of adventure map, but it was pretty fun. I loved it.
Yeah.
The last game that I played was Little Big
the last
Planet
one I played.
2.
Last time I played was Little Big Planet 3. Wasn't that the one that was for the PS4?
Yeah.
Or it's on the PS4?
It's on the PS4 and the PS3, but
3.
it's not very good on the PS4.
I remember playing number 2. But last one I played was the PS4 3. It was Little Big Planet 3. Yeah. Very fun. Weren't they like, I don't know if it came out yet. There's supposed to be the next one. I think it came out already.
I think it's Adventures of Sackboy or Sackboy Adventures.
Yeah. Did it already come out?
Pretty sure.
I think so. If it did come out, nobody talks about it.
Because it's on the PS5.
I don't think it was very good.
I'm pretty sure it's a PS5 exclusive.
And nobody got those.
Those are virtually non-existent. Because they come into stock for like 3 seconds and then everybody just buys them all. Because like even the websites let you only have one per customer, but even then people still somehow make bots.
Yeah. And even if as soon as they restock, you got to be like instantaneous.
Yeah, because the second time that they restocked, I was on the Walmart website just constantly refreshing, and even when the option appeared, they were just gone, dude. They were gone instantly. And then like very recently when they did come back into stock, my one friend was going to eat and he came back into his room and he said the Xbox Series X's are in stock on the Microsoft website. So I obviously checked, and then they were instantly gone. Like by the time I loaded up the website, it was maybe like a minute. They were gone, dude.
Yeah.
And it doesn't like it doesn't help the fact that they put like they pump out like 200-300. I mean, they are having like an issue with like the microchips for the consoles right now.
Yeah.
But I honestly think for the company, instead of them pumping out like 200-300 every for every single restock,
I say you just wait.
I feel like they should like
I don't think
send
you
out
should.
like a few thousand every single time. Like stock up. Don't restock.
Yeah, make
as
it possible
often,
for people to buy them.
Like instead of putting out like a quantity, they should like make like few.
Because if they keep putting out little bits at a time,
like 300-400,
and send
them to like each store.
Yeah, people are just gonna buy them and then resell them for like thousands of dollars.
Dude, my dad told me the other day that apparently the Xbox Series X's value went up like 300% or something like that.
Jesus. It's because nobody can get their hands on them.
And the only time that you can find them, you either get like people scalping like the Series S for like $500, which is the price of the Series X.
Yeah.
So
if I'm gonna buy the smaller version, I'm gonna buy it for a smaller price.
And then people are like, "Oh yeah, got the inbox version," but like, they took it out, played it for like a few minutes, probably messed with it a bunch. And then, especially on like eBay or something, dude. There's like a big chance that on eBay, there's like bidding wars for like Xbox Series X's on eBay right now and stuff like that. Like it's actually insane.
Yeah.
Like, and then it's like.
Yes.
There's a small percent. If you get like a brand new one, chances are they would have taken it out of the box and just sold you a box. Because it'll be like that one video of those little kids buying a drone on like eBay or something, and they just get a box, like the drone box. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. Do you want to wrap it up? It's 44:55 right now.
Yeah, let's end it here.
Episode 1.
Great. I think it was
Episode
a good
1.
I
45
think
minutes,
been
no
good
issues.
First.
Let's go. No issues. Hopefully.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
So episode 2.
That's
Probably not tomorrow.
Yeah, no.
I gotta get...
Too much. You get one every
You get
year.
one every month.
You get one a year.
Unless we set up a Patreon, then you get like none. We take the money. That's a joke.
Can we get an in-studio... If we set up a studio, can we get an in-studio audience to laugh at us?
Can we get a laugh track?
Whenever we say fart. From the 50s. Dead people laugh. Very funny. Yes, anyways.
Yep.
Ended the first podcast.
I'm stopping the recording in 3.
Basement's cold.
2.
Yes.
1.
Later, losers.